Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in today. And I greatly appreciate everyone spending time here in the post-publishing power moves. And today we are on day 24. Day 24, day 24. We are on day 24. And we're talking about building your reader community online and offline. We have to build our reader community online and offline. Now, I want to say welcome to the Post Publishing Power Moves Day 24. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful ways to sustain your author journey, building your reader community both online and offline. It is a task that authors, I know sometimes we didn't know what we were getting into when we decided to write a book, but it calls for us to expand our reach once this book is published. And we want to start early before we publish the book. We want to start early. A book can spark attention, but a community builds a movement. Okay. A book can spark a community, spark the attention, and you can create a community that builds a movement, right? So your readers want to feel like they belong. They want to feel like they are in the place. And when you create spaces where they can connect with you and each other, they build friendships. This community builds friendships that you never knew were possible, right? So you want to transform casual readers into loyal supporters. Now, let's get into this topic of the day of building your reader community offline and online. So, we want to get into this topic of the day. We want to get into this, right? You may want to create a branded online hub for your readers. Okay. You want to create a branded online hub for your readers. Host a private Facebook group, which will be a uh part of my relaunch of my book, Coming to Loving Yourself, when the new cover comes out. I plan on creating a private Facebook group just for the readers on my Facebook group. And you could do it on Discord channel, or you could do it or build a Patreon community. Patreon is another visual application that you can use, like YouTube, where you can build your private community over there. Or there's another one I got for you. It's called Substack. Okay, Substack. Substack is where you can have memberships over there, subscribers to be in this private group for the hub, for your online hub, for your community. You want to make it feel like an exclusive home for the readers to gather. Make it exclusive, make it just where they have access to you. Okay. Encourage readers to reader connection, right? We want to encourage other readers to communicate with other readers, and to make it all about, not about, don't, it's not all about me, it's about the community that you build. Let the readers talk to each other. Don't just think, well, okay, I just want them to attend to me and it's all about me and it's my book. And no, you got to give space to other people as well. And that's the readers that really matter. So add icebreaker posts, community questions, or budding reads to foster connections. Okay. To really foster connections with your readers. Now, you want to blend online engagement with offline experiences. You may want to host a meetup, face to face. At the book fairs, you may want to create a VIP section for your book launch. And these group of people get to, after the event is over, you and the group go out to, go out to eat, or you may be already in an establishment where you're eating, and everyone and those particular set of VIPs get to sit down and have a dinner with you, a dinner. Okay. So, and create some VIP tickets, create the VIP tickets for these events. That gets them really interested in you as a person. You got libraries, okay, coffee shops, or local events, where you're going to be somewhere and you let them know, well, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be in this city. I'm going to be in this town. I have a friend, her name is Sarah Osby, and she is having her Voices on Paper 8-city book tour, multiple city book tour. And she's got Atlanta. I think, no, it's Charlotte. It's Charlotte, August the 30th. So Charlotte, North Carolina, August the 30th is an event that she's doing in Charlotte. So you may want to go and check it out. It's called Voices on Paper. You go to www.voices-on-paper.com to purchase tickets for that. So, and make it, you may want to even stream, like when you have an event, well, you can have a virtual audience as well as one in person, and you can stream the event and you can sell tickets for that. Okay. Stream hybrid events where it's virtual and in person. Where it's both online and in person, readers can join. That is a thing Miss Sarah is doing for her multi-city Voices on Paper event. And that is a great idea, right? Use shared rituals and traditions. Use shared tradition, rituals and traditions. Create weekly challenges, monthly live chats or themed reader days, right? And have it incorporate where you can have your community come in and they sit down and we go through a review of the book chapters. Okay, like say I'm having Come to Loving Yourself, and I would have a day out of the week where we will talk about chapter 1. So I'm just giving you the example. Okay, well, we're meeting for chapter 1. Who would like to come? Okay, and then we go into, and you can record these, because this is something that you may want to put in your portfolio for your YouTube channel. Okay. And please, as always, ask people permission. Can you record them, or can they be recorded for this event? Because I'm going to use this footage later. Always ask people for permission when you do that, right? Because some people don't want to be seen, so you have to be cordial and respectful of other people's wishes. But always ask permission if you plan on using that footage later on down the road for your later on down the road for your visuals, your advertisement purposes, things like that, your marketing, things like that. Rituals keep the community vibrant and give people something to look forward to. Okay, they always look forward to something that they are going to be a part of. Okay, and give your community purpose beyond the book. Okay, encourage causes, discussions. Causes would be talk about domestic violence survivors, or or people, or individuals that have dealt with sexual assault or abuse, or breast cancer. A lot of women are writing books about breast cancer. They survived breast cancer, and that is when Breast Cancer Awareness Month comes around, and that's an opportunity for you to have, to join a group, that talks about surviving breast cancer. If you are an author that has particularly delved into telling your story about how you survived breast cancer. I'm just giving that example. Discussions and projects your readers can rally around. Okay. Okay. So, and you want to gather them into a space where they feel comfortable being themselves. No one has to wear a mask. No one has to put on airs and be fake and all that. We don't want, don't create that persona. Keep your community live, real, being honest, open, and truthful. And because when you are authentic, people like authenticity. They can tell if you're being authentic or not. Okay, I'm just keeping it real with you. Okay, so when your mission connects with theirs, your community becomes unstoppable. When you create a community, it becomes unstoppable. Okay? So let's go through these again. Create a branded online hub for your readers. Encourage the readers, reader to reader connections. Then online engagement with offline experiences. Use shared rituals and traditions and give your community purpose beyond the book. So I wanted to say thank you for coming in for day 24. This day 24. We is moving quick. Month going by fast, Lord Jesus. And so want to let you know that authors, you are welcome to the event. It's called Publish Now What. It starts Publish Now What, the free webinar. It starts September the 6th. It is a 4-part series. September the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, and 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be having giveaways. We will be having chances to win mega big prizes that are a nice substantial amount of money, like the one-on-one visibility strategy session, which is worth $197. That is a prize. Then we have the one-on-one book publishing strategy session. That is $197 of a prize. That is worth that value of $197. That will be given away as a gift, as a top prize, a giveaway. And so you don't want to miss this event, right? You don't want to miss it. Okay. Let me see. If you are in the Charlotte area, please come out to the third Standout Authors Revival and Awards Ceremony conference. It's a conference. It is in Charlotte, North Carolina, October the 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Founded by Miss Ardenae Garner, and it is you can come and purchase a 1-day ticket, or you can purchase tickets for all 3 days. There will be meetings, networking, meet new people, get to knowing other people. We talk about different topics for the different days and things like that. We're gonna have MC, we're gonna have music, we're gonna have a nice gala at the end where everybody get dressed up and you get to let your hair down and have some fun, okay? So I wanted you, to really, get into that, come on out. This is where you may purchase your tickets for the Authors Revivals, www.authorsrevival.com. And you can also buy 1-day tickets. You don't have to buy all 3. You can pick a day you want to come, and you come out, and we also 1-day tickets are available as well. So, come out, meet the authors, come out and meet Miss Ardenae, and make it do what it do, baby, for you. Okay. I will be a speaker at this event this year. So if you need to get in contact with me, please reach out to me through my email. My email is snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. And I can give you a special link where you can purchase your ticket from. I am an ambassador for this event, the third Stand-Up Authors Revival and Awards Conference. I am an ambassador for this event, and you can come through to me to see if you want to purchase your ticket. Okay, now I will give you my special link so you can purchase. All right. So I wanted to say, if you want a free consultation with me, come on and that we can schedule that free consultation so we can sit down and talk about all the things that you need to do about your authorship, author journey. I work with first-time authors, aspiring authors, and experienced authors. I love helping authors, with the editing, the proofreading, the picking out the book cover, and all those things. Some things that we're going to sit down and talk about because I created, I created, you know, I created something that I thought authors needed with the Publish Now What free webinar with the authors Publish Now What free webinar, and it will be off the chain for you. Okay, it's a lot and I got some giveaways. I got some jewelry to give away. I got 35 pieces of jewelry to give away. Now you don't want to miss that. That's straight gift. I put your name in the hat, and you will be picked that day. I get to give away 8 pieces for each day we having this event. 8 pieces. And and once you have been picked for your prize, you have won. And I move on to, because there's almost 40 people signed up for this event. Publish Now What? And I want to give everyone a chance to win the free stuff. Okay? So, one-on-one the one-on-one book publishing strategy session is a prize. The one-on-one visibility strategy session is a prize. I'm giving away my books, autographed books. Because this book has turned around and gotten a new book cover. Okay, so you get the original. Ain't nothing like an original, autographed original copy. So yes, and that is part of, I just added that. I just made up my mind and said I'm gonna go ahead and give these away. I have 18 copies left. So that ought to be enough for the 4-day event. All right. So I wanted to say thank you, everyone, for coming in today for the Post Publishing Power Moves Day 24. And I want to see your face in the place for the coming to loving yourself, for the publish now what free webinar, and come and you may receive a free copy of the Coming to Loving Yourself original book. You may win that as a prize as well. So you never know. Okay. I love you all, and I thank you so much for coming in today for Post Publishing Power Moves Day 24. Okay. And get them readers involved. Get them readers. Come on, turn them into ambassadors and all kind of stuff. Get them, to get you to help you sell your books. Okay. I thank you everyone for coming in today, and I talk to you next time on Post Publishing Power Moves. All right, bye, babies.